So welcome back. Of course, today I have huge plans, but I've already done quite a bit already today. Over on Twitch, I did live stream, and of course I do live stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays normally throughout the week. So be sure to check that out, by the way, twitch.tv/ChosenArchitect. That's where you can find me live, and you won't have to miss things like today, which was incredibly awesome. Not awful. Why am I saying awful? It was awesome. We found tons of vault diamonds. Oh, actually, we found enough vault diamonds, or barely enough vault diamonds, and then this happened. By the way, shards. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You just saw that. Yo. Yes. No way. Yes. That was a huge win. I'm glad I rolled that. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right, how much? How many vault diamonds do I have? 75. Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 3 extra vault diamonds because of that. Because I have my 2 star cores. That is 10. We're specking in. Yes. We are buying Danks. So yeah, let's just say I got incredibly lucky. I was not expecting to hit that and hit the unknown item and then bam, get graced with a block of vault diamonds, the exact amount that we needed to finish and unlock Danks, which we're going to be doing today. Before we do that though, I do want to see if we can go ahead and get ourselves another statue here. Because of all the stuff we've been running, statues, yeah, we're going to be getting probably another one, or getting really close to another one. Yeah, we're definitely unlocking another one. Boop, there's another one. So this is not selected. I'm going to take a look and see all the items I currently have, and what do we want out of this? Granite, probably. Or basalt. No, basalt is one. Granite we can find everywhere. Basalt, we have to go to the nether, and it's incredibly painful to get this. I'll do basalt. I think, yeah, we don't actually have a basalt, which is actually kind of nice. So, basalt it is. And can I place it here? Oh, that's right. I have to make it smaller. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. 5 ups got exactly what we need. And how much more do we have in here? I have a couple more, and all I gotta do is get some water. By the way, I had to upgrade my storage. I upgraded all of my chests. I know they're incredibly ugly, this mod. The textures, unfortunately, just don't really fit too well with our build. Everything is super shiny now. Eventually they'll be diamonds, and before long, this might not even be a thing. This whole area will probably get renovated later on. That's at least my plan. So I need a bucket of water. Good old aqua. And there we go. And then we'll go ahead and just drop the remaining ones that we have in here. And perfect. So I did mention that I have vault diamonds. And they're all in here. So this right here is enough vault diamonds and star cores to produce 10. Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yes, we are about to unlock. Oh, Danks. I know. It's incredibly like powerful for me, but you guys are probably like, oh, I've seen Danks. I've seen other people use Danks. But have you seen them use Danks at this stage of the game? Because I plan on completely overhauling how I run vaults because of these Danks. So by the way, this, oh, it's incredibly loud when you place these. Oh, my ears. Yeah, this is probably better off placed by hand or to just completely turn it off. But I mean, oh, it's, at least it places them, and that's what it's all about. Ow. But at least with all of them placed, it's not going to be as bad, and I can go ahead and get my money's worth out of all of these, hopefully. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, I bet this is going to be a bunch. I mean, we're basically hitting this with with looting 6 at the moment. I know we can get 7 and potentially 8 if I had a different pick, but ooh, look at that. Oh yeah, this is gonna help definitely make all of these diamonds. Last but not least, 10 knowledge stars. Oh boy, 10 knowledge stars, and we are unlocking Danks. Boom. So with Danks unlocked, what would I go for next? I actually have no clue. No clue yet what I'm going to go for next, but I'm sure whatever I go for will definitely be useful. Let's get into Danks. So to get into Danks, there's a few things I'm going to need just to make a Dank 1 and kind of talk a little bit about how this works. Making a Dank requires a shulker box. This is a regular shulker box. And we should have tons of those. And we just need to make 2 arena crates. And I'm going to go ahead and make just 2 Danks right now. So we have 2 separate Danks. And as you can see, they have a nice little inventory here. And I believe if you, while you have this in here, you have all your different tags you can sort for. You can have it pick up, filtered pickup, void pickup, which is really interesting. And then normal mode. Normal kind of works like a backpack. You can sort the items that are inside. I believe like splash potions don't work. But yeah, you could technically use those. There are a lot of exploits kind of involved with Danks, and I've always had some kind of issues later, you know, with these and other mod packs. So I'm always kind of cautious with Danks, but they are really cool in how they work. And then we also have a dock. So a dock, let's go ahead and make this. A dock is really, really cool. With our inventory set up here, technically I can have a hopper hooked up to this. Let's just put this in here for right now. And I have my dock right here. Oops, not where my cable lays. Let's put the dock right here. Let's hook that back up, by the way. I don't even know what that was hooked to. Oh, this. Ouch. So we have our dock. If we have items in here like cobble, for example, let's just put this 13 in here. And I have that stored, and I put this inside there. Notice it's actually pulling the items out. And there we go. And so it pulled the item out, boom, and then we can get our lovely Dank back. Now I think we should be able to put this in like filtered pickup mode. And it's glowing, as you can see. And let's see. I think there's also some keybinds associated with Danks. So yes, Danks has a mode called construction mode. And if you hit I, you can change it from bag to construction mode. And if you have blocks, let's say inside of your Dank, right now it's in construction mode. If you have blocks in here and you hit it in construction mode, you can now place the blocks, and you shift scroll wheel with it, I believe, to change the different blocks. Let's just say if I had these in here, take it out of construction mode. If I had different blocks, if it's in construction mode, I can hold shift and scroll, and you can see it'll change the different building materials. So this is a pretty cool little thing. And then of course, while it's in bag mode, and right now we have it in filtered pickup, which means these items here are filtered. We should be able to, when it gets picked up, it picks it up, but also it should pick it up and put it in there while it's in our inventory. And that is the big deal. Also, maybe wondering, well, if it only holds a stack of items, what's the point? It doesn't just hold a stack of items. It'll hold more. So I just picked up those items, and look, we now have 128 in here. So by default, this will stack up to 256. So it'll end up stacking four stacks of blocks in here, which is really, really nice. And that's just the default. So that's just with the tier 1. So at the moment, I have all of my Danks currently set to pick up all. So they are set to pick up all tags, and basically ignoring tags right here. But it is set to pick up all. So what should happen is hopefully when we go in there and I start breaking chests, we just get the items from the chest. I'm not even going to use my ring of reach because I don't want that. I just want to basically break, because I don't want this to pick up like random blocks. I want this to pick up as many of the different items as possible. And this vault hopefully isn't chaotic. That would be really unfortunate. And then hopefully it doesn't pick up the shards either. But I kind of want this to just be just some random vault. So I think I'm ready. I'm not really going to be running this too hard. I mean, I'm still going to be pushing this vault to be definitely to get us items, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm hoping this is going to be good. Oh boy. So frail, slowed, and we got gilded and lucky. Wow, the perfect thing to be rolling things, right? The problem is we're frail. So right here. So what I'm going to do, break this, and then everything should have just got picked up. And so eventually we should have it set up so everything that gets picked up from these chests goes straight into the Danks. And I'm hoping this is enough Danks to do said thing. So when it comes to these chests, I'm basically just breaking them, and as you can see, my inventory is staying perfectly clean, which, oh, that is fantastic. Ouch. Goodness. These guys are not doing well, and I have frail. Shouldn't be taking damage like this. Now right here is kind of an interesting thing that I'm about to do. So I need this slot right here. I want this gifter statue to be picked up and put into this so that way they stack. That right here, as you can see, they stack. And this is going to be how we save so much space. Oh boy. I think these are almost completely filtered. Like I think most of this stuff now will end up getting transferred whenever I break these chests. This is gonna make doing vaults so much better. Oh, I mean, so much better. And just like that, I am out of this vault, and hopefully we have everything nice and organized. So now that I'm back, all I gotta do is open this up, and you can see that these are red, but these are not. You have to hit Control to select, you have to right click, not left click, on them to lock the filter. And that's what I'm going to be doing. And when you do that, as you can see, when I pull the items out, it's or if I pull, like, for example, this out, it'll leave the item behind, and it should do the same thing when I put it inside the Danks as well. So believe it or not, we got 9 vault diamonds that run, and I wasn't even trying. I was just trying to get my Danks set up. And this was all the items that was in my Danks, minus one of the Danks, which has the trader cores in here. Now these stack. Now you only want to pull out one at a time, because if with these being stacked like this, if you shift click them out, they're gonna end up being the same one. And you probably don't want that. I mean, the chances of it's more of a bug than it is an exploit. The chances of you getting something good is probably very slim. I mean, of course you could potentially get like vault diamond traders, and then you have 3 of them or however many you have stacked, but it's probably not a good idea to risk it, because you could end up just getting something that trades a potato item, and then what are you going to do with that? Probably nothing. Same with the gifter statues, it does the exact same thing. So the reason I have them in here is just so they stack, and that is what I want. So I have them all in my inventory, all ready to go, and this was all of the items. Why is the potato disappearing? Potato, can you... I have a magic potato in here, apparently. I don't Okay, potato, you go in here. So yeah, all of these items was stored inside my Danks. And it shows how powerful this is. Now I'm going to go through here and I'm going to sort all these items and sort of categorize them where I want them to go. And then I'm going to fill up my Danks and we should be good. So this is going to be kind of interesting. I can actually pipe items in. Now piping items out is a whole other bag of just stuff that I have to deal with, but which I don't know how friendly this is. I've tried to pipe out of it and I don't think it actually will. But then again, I had never set a like specific filter on items. But anyways, you can definitely pipe in. And to do that, I need to put a high and an extract module here and here. And what I should be able to do is, for example, let's take my, by the way, you can name these in an anvil. So I have gone and named these, which is really, really handy, especially when you don't know what your dank is holding. You don't have to go through all of these. I can look through and I have like vanilla valuables, for example. And with these locked, I should be able to put this in here and we see the items being pulled out and I can do it on both sides. And then when it's done, I can shift right click, I think. Is it shift right click? Probably without an idle in my hand. Yeah, because of the idle's in my hand, it messes up. But now we have this. Interesting. Oh, and it undoes this. So I have to set this back to filtered again before going forward. Interesting. Like my vault valuables, by the way, I still can't get over that we got 9 vault diamonds that run. Can toss it in there. Vanilla stuff. Toss it in there. And we can get all of our stuff set back up pretty quickly with this going. So this is going to be pretty epic moving forward. So now that I have this set up, do I really need magnets if I'm just breaking the chests now and not like sticking my head into them to get the items? I don't think so. So I should be able to take my pre-existing magnet and then upgrade this, or does this require much more? Oh, it requires an Omega magnet, which I can't make because you can't craft the Omega magnet core. Why? Why is this like this? Why can't I craft the Omega magnet core? I mean, it would probably be kind of expensive, honestly. So I just cleaned up all of my other gifter statues. We might be able to get 2 of these today. I don't know. I don't know how many it's going to take. I do have a bunch more. We might come really close. Ooh, 50%. Maybe these will help. Oh, 95. 98. What? That was the perfect amount. Yes. And what do we got here? So, terracotta could be useful because I always have to go get terracotta. So terracotta you are. I'm always farming terracotta. So this will be a nice addition to our Omega statue farms. Oh, I'm loving these. So with everything I've done today, I think I've ran like a total of, I don't know, 8 to 10 vaults. I don't know. I've kind of lost count with the live stream and everything, but I do want to run one more just to get this and see how this actually functions with everything going on. I'm actually pretty excited. Most things should get caught up in here, so all the remainder stuff should end up going in here, and I can be a little bit more aggressive in the vaults. So let's get aggressive. Personal space gilded and easy. Wow, that is fantastic already off the bat. In gilded chests, oh, makes it so nice to just break things. So let's just go ahead and, oh yeah, just roll all these. I can break all these blocks and just everything will end up going. I don't have to worry about it now. Everything should go in place. One thing I should make is a special thing for runes, because runes are going to clog up my inventory, and I should probably just have a whole backpack dedicated to just rune trashing. That's what I need. One good thing is stuff like bone meal and things like that that I would normally run out of, I should not be running out of anymore. Like, because I'm constantly filling my inventory now every run with those items coming from these chests. Oh, like the raw meat and stuff should be so much easier now. Another obelisk. Boy, I love every time I get this room. This is so good. Another obelisk. It's in a really odd spot though. Oh, we're definitely probably fighting the boss on this one. I feel it. It's so much different now, like breaking the chests. Oh, just it feels faster. Like it really feels like I'm getting through this vault incredibly fast. And yeah, I guarantee I'm getting way more vault diamonds because of this. I have to be. And just like that, I know where the obelisk is at. I'm gonna loot a little bit more and then definitely fight this boss around the 5-minute mark. All right. Just about ready to go. Finish looting and we are going to be off. And voila, nothing like that. It's so easy to kill the bosses right now. Eventually that will change though. Eventually. Let's take a look at what we got in our boss crate. Ooh, we got some good stuff. Let's open a relic. And it's a Twitch emote. I think I have that one. Now, let's take a look at our valuables, our vault valuables. And we got 7 vault diamonds. Like, I'm not kidding. I feel like because we can break these chests, we get more vault diamonds. That is insane. 9 on the other one and 7 on this one. That's beautiful. This is nice. So man, oh man, today was fantastic. And well, our journey moving forward, I think is only going to accelerate from here because these vaults are now so much easier to run because of the equipment that we have now. I think these vaults, I'll be able to do more and more in a day. Getting more done means getting more vault diamonds, getting more resources, and hopefully propelling us further here soon. We're getting really close to level 75, and apparently some things start to change then. So I am really stoked. We're at level 69. Nice. And of course, moving forward, I mean, getting to level 75 shouldn't be too much of a process. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And of course, I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of today's video. And that, my friends, is going to S10 Jumper. Thank you so much for your amazing support, by the way, over on the Discord. Becoming a Discord premium member, not just any premium member, a diamond tier member. Oh yeah. Super thanks for all the amazing support. And everyone who becomes a Discord premium member or a Patreon or a Twitch sub, you guys are absolutely amazing and definitely have a place in my heart. I really appreciate you. I can't say that enough. I can't. But you know who I love the most? The ones who click that subscribe button. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I'll see you in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching.